Well, that's right, Carolyn, and she says she feels bad because she believes she could help the case. She says she believes she could have helped the defendants have a jury of their peers.
Just like looked at me and decided we don't want her. We don't need her.
39-year-old Sherry Willis says when she was dismissed from the jury pool in the federal bid rigging case against contractor Bobby Ferguson and his co-defendants, she felt uncomfortable because she later found out the prosecutors felt uncomfortable with her. In court documents, it says it was her appearance, that she did not make eye contact with prosecutors and had 2 tattoos.
They just was gawking and looking at me, and so I just turned my attention over to the judge, and I just didn't look neither at the defendants nor did I look at the prosecutors.
So it is okay to excuse jurors that you think somehow you're not connecting with, and in this particular case, the juror apparently failed to make eye contact with the prosecutors, and they felt that that was something that made them uncomfortable, and that's appropriate.
Her dismissal in part has resulted in a motion from lawyers in the case to start the jury selection process over because the lawyers claim there is a lack of representation of African Americans on the jury.
They were like sizing me up. They were like looking at me to the fact of she's going to be on his side simply probably because I'm from Detroit.
Sherry, a hairdresser and a mom of 4 who changed her clothes to show us what she was wearing when this happened, also showed us her tattoos, would have been one of 2 African-American jurors. All the defendants in the case are black.
What the lawyers are attempting to do, particularly the defense lawyers, is make sure that the jury pool, in particular the jurors who are ultimately seated, reflect the community, that they're balanced, and in particular that there's racial balance.
I think I was dismissed simply because I truthfully think that the prosecutors believed that I was just going to side with the defendants when I was going to really look at the evidence and really do my job as a citizen.
Now, U.S. Attorney Barbara McQuaid is defending the jury selection process, but says the U.S. Attorney's Office is working to make the jury pool more diverse. Meanwhile, Judge David Lawson says the jury that was seated does stand, but the lawyers again have filed this motion, and the judge says he will decide next week if he will start the whole process over again. At federal court, I'm Cheryl Choden, 7 Action News.
All right, Cheryl, thank you for the